I am not really a big fan of funnel vision. I do watch it once in a while, but only when I'm bored on my mind. I do chuckle a little bit, but I am bothered by all the fart jokes and everything else. One day, however, something happened that traumatized me so much that I stopped watching it for quite a while before I just gained the courage to watch them again. The first, I need to explain what funnel vision is. Funnel vision is a family-friendly YouTube channel about a family and their daily lives. There's Duddy, Mummy, Chase, Mike, etc., etc. They also have a majority of other channels too, like FGTV, Don't Much Fun, and Skylighter Boy and Girl. It also at one point became victim to YouTubers' advertiser-friendly deal during the whole Elsagate thing. But there was a video on YouTube that seemed to be a very unsettling fan video that no one saw except for me. One night I was looking for YouTube, bored out of my mind, and wondering what to watch, when an idea popped into my head. I was going to watch Eminem Gaming 13's rants on Funnel Vision with the sole intention of seeing all the hate comments from hardcore fans getting a good laugh out of me. While watching one of his rants and going deep into the comments, there were a few comments agreeing with Eminem Gaming 13, and a majority of them being hate comments backlashing at him. Eventually, I scrolled by a comment that caught my eye. It was by a username 12FG38T39V. I was confused by the username but shrugged it off as one of those stupid usernames people put in at times. I inspected the comment itself. It said, "Here Eminem, this is for you." And right below there was a YouTube link. Luckily, I already had an account on YouTube, so I could click on the link freely. The link led to a video that to this day still haunts me. The title of the video was "For Eminem Gaming 13." The thumbnail was a low-quality picture of Funnel Boy. I just wanted to just rant backlashing Eminem Gaming for 13 for hating Funnel Vision, but in reality, it was going to be so stupid and fail horribly in its main goal. The video starts with a black screen for 10 seconds before it faded to a shot of Funnel Vision's house at night. There was no sound at all, just dead silent. The video continued with constant jump cuts to different rooms of the house. One thing disturbed me though, the house was completely empty. Every single bedroom, including Oreo's cage, was empty. I started to question what happened to the family. I just thought was that they were on vacation, but my instincts told me that something a lot worse happened to them. After all the jump cuts, it then switched to their farm. Yes, they have a farm now. Once again, dead silence. And all the animals' respective places were empty. Now I knew that they were not on vacation. After all, who the hell brings donkeys, chickens, and goats on vacation? It honestly baffled me, but I kept watching, hoping to find some sort of answer. The video cut back to cut black again for 5 seconds till it fades to a shot of some sort of basement. Not sure if Funnel Vision had a basement, but even if they do, I don't think it's this messed up. It was dark on the floor and dirty. In the back of the room, there was a rusty door that was torn off its hinges. The door opened up to a dark room I couldn't really make out. On the floor, there were some costumes from both Funnel Vision and Edgy TV, such as the Pikachu costume and the Funnel Boy costume. They seemed to have been collecting dust, too. It stayed on this for a while before it cut to a shot of Funnel Boy's face with a darker tint to it. The image stayed on the screen for a second, and the bounce sound from the intro from Funnel Vision played, and it cut back to the same room. I thought this part nothing was special until I looked closer. In the Funnel Boy costume, there was a giant tear where its mouth should be inside of it. There was a rotting arm. It was just dangling out of the costume and seemed to have a busted of the threads on Funnel Boy's face, and the person inside was still presumably alive and struggled to escape. My heart sank at the sight of that. However, something kept me glued to the screen. It proceeded to cut to the same image of Funnel Boy for 1 second. Each time the picture would worsen the quality to the point where it's just a colorful blob and the boing sound effect getting louder and louder until it's just a loud screech-like sound. Then cut to the same room again and again, each time more and more objects and bloody parts started appearing. I put two and two together, and eventually I started to notice each object was a symbol of the Funnel Vision family. For example, there was a phone for cracked screen headset and Fight Lexi M-I-K-E shirt and tatters obviously signified Mike. I was shaking in fear just waiting for this freaking video to end. After a few anxiety-filled minutes, just watching this room gain more and more objects and bloody parts, the video faded black and stayed like that for 5 seconds before plain text color faded on this screen. A booming voice, deep voice, blowed on my computer speakers that read text on the screen. It said, "Have a funnel day." I jumped in and instantly turned on the volume. The voice then shook quietly and the video ended. I was frozen in fear. I didn't know what to fake or what to do. When I went to sleep days after that, I had a lot of nightmares about being me being one of the body parts in that basement. After that event, I've never seen the same. I've been much more paranoid and I got much less sleep. All of this would have been prevented if I didn't click that link.